the Partey contract ending
and
there.
June has 30 days.
Yes. And from every indication, Arsenal will not extend Thomas Partey's contract. So Partey is free Arsenal.
Sure.
Me tweet Partey for kakra. Partey minimum no enye ne. I've known Thomas Partey for a very, very long time. Time I know about revelation, na minimum no. But also about my youth at the end there, na minimum no. Or no Francis na mo. In fact, when you say OJ am about revelation no. OJ able team be a friend no. Soccer Eagles, Super Eagles. That's why Eagles no war. No more Ashaman, Mandela Park. Them there police station no bobo. And another revelation, but them Africa Advance. So they were the top boys, but in fact, when you say that group not the top player Isaac Mensah. No so both be friend Deportivo, no coach team. Isaac Mensah able has to focus. Ashaman Messi. No, he was devastating. But if you born a Partey ultimately ball a corner ni pa. And there, Partey ni contract no Arsenal. Matisse man for saying na dem ko Juventus no ko hi no ko Partey team me. Na Partey so be a pressure we pa o. Oh yes. Oh, of course. Partey ontie Uncle Pesca.
Saudi Arabia.
He's 32 years. Wherever. Say Saudi bar it's the best. Say Saudi bar there it is the best. Mo dwin ho too.
MLS bar ko.
Say scanning see the reason to MLS no. More challenging is MLS no. They don't pay well. That's what one people don't know. Unless you're a marquee player pa. But the players ni pay all say they are able to build their families there. A lot of people want to once they bring in person ko locate no families na ade e ko nti. E na mo hwe dachi e bia Partey ne mba ne ade no. So o train you in that English setting no ne ade na mo dachi no. No people say unya America book nso a oni okra na unya America book nso a oni okra na oba no wetimi nya grande kind grande. The book nso ya na ehu hia. Saudi ni say bana sika ni ya onko. Me hu say bonsuba every Genk.
Yes.
Eko Saudi. And me hu say man for say adai na bonsuba very young boy. Adai na Ofri Genk because he's very young, talented. I think it's around 20 or so.
Yeah.
20 years. Ofri ho akọ
Free Genk.
Akọ Saudi Arabia.
Second tier Europe.
Akọ Saudi Arabia. I was among tier. And then also about gang, we talk Champions League, we about Europe near there. In fact, it is the most stupid assertion amount for year on this Bonsuba issue. Blind arguments.
Why
and
not?
amount for a make.
Why not?
Say Adena, free Belgium, League Nakobo, Saudi Arabia. Today. Under no score can you compare the Belgian league to the Saudi league.
Not even the Portuguese league.
Can you compare? In fact, Saudi league no. The teams are all league nim. Any players all league nim in no. If they were to be in Europe, in top 5, no come bowl Yes. Belgian league no. Name their top 5 players for me. Belgian league no. But top 5 players in the whole of the Belgian league. But top 5 players, mami. You will struggle to name them because there are no big boys there. But to call Saudi in there. Al Hilal, with my players, no. A friend is saying, Al Ali, with my players, no. Ronaldo mu team, no. Al Nassr, with my players, no. You can mention the players of the teams, and these are not players.
So because these are players that we have watched them in Europe.
No, not just watch them.
We watch them in Europe.
There are some players we have watched in Europe who are in Belgium. No, they are not big boys. Saudi League were big boys, big players. In fact, Ronaldo. People think that Saudi no, they are stupid. They are just wasting money. Look, they don't just buy players. More top players are more metal, more ball for their now Portugal and there. Ruben Neves is playing. Or ball for the Portuguese national team. He's about the ball. In fact, before Otavio. Because in then the form near Bintino. But when Otavio went to Saudi, he was playing the national team. Otavio, Al Nassr.
Spain.
Milinkovic-Savic is playing. Look, the big boys. Everyone is saying striker away. Mitrovic mo. Karim Benzema mo. Look at the boys. N'Golo Kante, Koulibaly, Bono. Look at the quality in the league. Sadio Mane mo. You can't tell me that
Riyad Mahrez
mo, the big boys, they are there. You can't tell me saying there people watch the Belgian league more than the Saudi league. How can you even tell me that? Belgian league one because of what interest? But the Saudi league amount for share because they are quality players, they are quality football. Don't be deceived. Big boys no, huh? Milinkovic Savic mo, Ube Neves, you will see the big boys in the league. Strike away, and that's not pen or Yeveni saying. Do Japanese one boy. Black boy, yeah, Jimmy can pay bets and Yeveni. Oh. Make any day.
Now, Obotimbe.
Oh, black striker, yeah.
No club and an Arsenal pen.
No, Brent. Oh, this striker, this.
Ivan Toney.
Ivan Toney.
So no Brentford.
Yeah. Look at Ivan Toney mo. Look at Ball Mobile. And you tell me, say, why is Bonsuba leaving Genk to Saudi? In fact, the reality is that so cause Saudi no ya dia obenya more hype than so Belgium ho.
Until pese Partey. And now ni deal with Arsenal bury on Saudi Arabia.
No, me you see Saudi no, I'm for Fele say they just buy any player. Look, now they buy players I'm sure me be up. They don't amount to row.
Partey any team, any club in
Saudi.
No.
Who say I'm for Fele say no. I'm saying that people feel that who we ball no Europe cra no Yolumanya and Saudi for no at all. It don't and this how Ronaldo with them Makini Benzema mono. But who compare the FN saying boy ya Ronaldo mutimi Brozovic money there. Milinkovic Savic as na snap Milinkovic Savic. Na snap Milinkovic Savic. And no de koye. So
say Brozovic
mo. Inti don't think that Partey for me he can play. Peba for Fele say dance Champions League bia keke. Partey for me. Mate Fenerbahce crown so epeno. Mo ekoriska bumwa. I'm saying that it is money. Partey's PC and maybe a Partey also option maybe will do 32 years. You see, Partey is just fortunate that he's one of the few Ghanaian players at 32, they are still hot on the market.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah.
Even Michael Essien, by the time they got to 30 and 31, they were off the scene.
Sure.
They were not making, like, people were not.
I think that at that age, Essien was playing for AC Milan.
Yes. Yeah. But Essien at that time was at the twilight of his career.
No, yeah.
Now he was not like Obia, Partey like this. They can be big spenders for Partey.
Yes.
At 32, because Arsenal fans cry and say why they should let Partey go. And now there is a narrative say Partey for 5 years he's received the same salary salary increment.
Yeah.
Wait for me. I think
adjustment.
If that is the case, then Partey has not been fair to Arsenal. But I don't believe that would be the case. But I see in player negotiations near the end, now we don't have all the facts.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure Partey will. I'm sure that Arsenal rather wanted to reduce his salaries. And if you're on personal opinion. But I'm not sure say Partey because of a increment of
he did.
No, but if Partey goes for an increment of the 200,000, then he's not be then he will not be fair to Arsenal.
But 5 years.
No, but not be fair. But people are clubs and their wages reduce. How many players are clubs? It depends on the performance. And Partey, they look at age and performance. So Partey, in his 5 years for us now, since the way now, I say, was still fit throughout
the season.
Yes.
Yeah, but you see, the reason why that Partey deserves to ask for a year increment, and what me I'm picking.
But you should know that Partey at the stage,
it doesn't matter.
See, no. Partey should know. It's because of relationship. That is why there are some things I cannot say on radio. Me person can participate to us now. But to share the us now, that's not so I'm a Partey now.
Oh yes.
What happened to Partey no? How many clubs would want to increase your salary? Image rights in your baby. How many clubs, upon all that they've done for you, would want to increase your salaries? It would be fair that we all stay on that. Okay, Charlie, when you wait to know. Sometimes you must be fair also to the clubs. How many clubs? Look at what United did to Mason Greenwood. Look at my City did to Mendy. And look how Partey was treated by Arsenal. Look how Partey was treated by Arsenal.
Benjamin Mendy, he took a court judgment and
Yes,
na city
no, Janika.
the monthly salaries
You see, so sometimes you look at all these factors. Oh, nipa.
Like, yana emre ne ko na
Yes, inti
na Joe on so.
Me